won at Alaves last week. Thibaut Courtois behind a back four of Lucas Vázquez, Eder Militao, Nacho and David Alaba. In midfield, Casemiro, Fede Valverde and Isco. He is the one change with Luka Modric out. And then the front three of Karim Benzema, Gareth Bale and Eden Hazard. And this one he overhits, so wide to Campagna. Morales, always dangerous from long range. Lovely control from Jose Campagna. It's great to have him back. And Levante will come forward now with Roger Marti. Ball drops to Casemiro, who looks for Hazard. He plays the 1-2 and gets the cross in, flicked on by Roger Marti. Back to Alaba, sent long for Benzema. No offside flag for now as Benzema races through. Cuts back onto his right foot and Gareth Bale with the fine finish. What a shot from Gareth Bale and brilliant strike from Bale.
Well, it's 1 out of 1 in terms of attacks for Real Madrid. The first time they've attacked and they score. And it was
And now Clerc arrows the ball in. It was a good one, but heads inside towards Benzema, trying to control with improvisation, but used his hand to do so. Goes on to find Hazard, flick through Levante. Calmly done by Morales, sending in the cross. It's just above the moment with Campagna sending in the in-swing. A really poor corner though, Toss, but then giving it away. Alaba taking on the long-range strike. That was not too far wide of the right-hand post. Another one in Campagna. Clerc going outside him. This will become less of a factor as the game goes on then with Vázquez. There are still 4 in the middle for Real Madrid, and that's a nice looking cross that is met. Given space to send in the cross, it's a good one. Nearly players would like, but Morales trying to feed it out. Still Morales, just got it caught under his feet. Free kick played in. Beyond.
Difficult to manage, but it's so important they can keep, if they can keep. And Gareth Bale does well to race across from the opposite flank, gets himself in position to assist Karim Benzema in a smack.
Nacho sending it long. No foul as Robert challenges Hazard, finds De Frutos. Now Campagna with the poor ball, will power into the area. He's going to keep it in. Clerc heads the ball. Finds Valverde. Bale's moved into the middle and will attack this cross and stab it wide on the volley. Maybe a little tentative on the fit. Once again on the ball, find Benzema, flick for Alaba. Cross it as the corner is played in by Alaba. Aitor comes, doesn't get there. Win it back. Here's Hazard. Has it taken away the Champions League in his previous stint at Real Madrid, but not La Liga.
So it's really having difficulty.
Isco with Real Madrid's first corner of the game. Right hand side, trying to take on Alaba, who stands of the penalty area, finds Casemiro, and now the strike comes in from Fede Valverde, and he didn't catch it cleanly. But that's something.
Of this first half, but I think that they also want the repertoire
having to come out of his goal here. Far. Alaba will send in the next ball. Benzema with the header just wide, and a big breath of relief from Levante. Cut back, it's going to fall for Benzema, and it's blocked by Robert. Levante just hanging on here.
They'll be, because he hasn't been playing much, the narrative is that he's not in great shape.
Again, no flag for now as he steps inside, and now the flag does go up. And it was one of those that always looked offside.
Whistling because the goalkeeper wasn't like throwing the ball.
Gets it away only as far as Isco, who tries the chip and sends it over the bar, but again a sign of Haba. For Valverde, he wants to strike, hit it with a lot of power. He hits another one as well. I'd say is the biggest club in the world, certainly one of the biggest clubs in the world. Comes to him, sets up for the strike, takes the deflection, almost reaches.
Sometimes underestimate because it's not.
Morales with another
play.
And there's an example of, as you were speaking, that they're not doing that now. As it's worked to Morales, and now Roger Marti. Courtois can't save it, and it's the equaliser 28 seconds into the second half. Could they turn it around, we were asking? Well, it didn't take long. Roger Marti with the equaliser. And what a turnaround, incredible.
Well, it's complacent play from Real Madrid, so strong in the first half.
Now Hazard, Casemiro with the strike to send in the angled ball towards the far post, and Roger Martínez, three in the middle, laid back for Melero, who's going to strike it. As Morales and Martí ahead of him, they try to combine now. Got 12 goals last season, and you have to lose some. Asensio's calling for it at the far post. It's not going to reach him. Finds De Frutos. Cross is a good one. Campagna! What a strike! The half volley was beautifully executed, and they've really turned it around now. A special goal for Jose Campagna. What a strike!
Well, it's an incredible strike. It's an incredible turnaround at the second half.
Here's Carvajal with a dangerous ball in, and it nearly reaches Benzema.
And was preferred by Zidane and now Ancelotti. His body shape, wasn't aware that there was a player behind him.
To Rodrigo, and Vinicius drives it across goal. His career. Here's a break for De Frutos. Morales running through the middle, who gets away from Miramon. Vinicius scores. What a great equaliser from Vinicius. His pace was good enough to initially take him away from the defender, who could never quite get back, and he finished it perfectly, which is exactly what we've been asking of Vinicius so many times over the last. It to be a bit more watered, didn't he?
We saw it being heavily watered at half time.
His fifth appearance as the free kick comes in, bounces down, what a chance, and they've scored again. Levante, incredible. Robert Pierre had the easy task of converting from inside the 6-yard box after the free kick just dropped into his path. He could not have since the break. Hazard trying to change that now. Turns, takes on the shot, but Benzema. Vinicius goes for the flick. Oh, what an equaliser from Vinicius. Brilliant skill. Delicately lofted in off the far post. Sensational goal. And a stunning game here. 3-3. Real Madrid back on level 2.
He's got away. Has a hit! Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he? Ramos. Modric. No goals as yet. Valverde goes looking. Vinicius shoots! Goal! Real Madrid! Modric. Ball through needs to be good here. He's left his man. Benzema. And the shot! It's in! And this is getting better and better. That was a given. It always was. Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence. Real Madrid get themselves a 2-goal cushion. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3. Plays it in. Timely intervention. And it's played forward. Now it's Benzema. He's one-on-one! Going for goal! I feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change. He slid it, goes for goal! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!